Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we're back with our mini podcast series, Prosperity with Purpose. Today, I'm Luthfi
And I'm Saif.
and we're from Group 3, Section 7 of our Sustainable class. And as discussed before, prosperity, our part, it's not only about money or materialism, but it's how we keep the quality of our lives in a good state. And let's move on from the previous podcast, which is economy, self-care, to our part at home, the bedrock of society, family. Okay. Now let's move on to the first segment of our podcast. Saif, what do you call a family?
So that's a really good question, Luthfi, and a deep one, honestly. If I had to answer that question, family is somewhere I feel it's home, somewhere I feel safe, and something I would be vulnerable of, and it is something I wouldn't compromise, because family is something I wouldn't compromise no matter what. Like, for example, when I'm like in the middle of a gym session, my mother would call me and I'll attend the call and ask her how she's doing, and I wouldn't compromise that part no matter what. And how about you, Luthfi? What do you think about family?
That's a very nice case of family. Okay, for me, family is the people who you can really rely on. 100%, I mean.
True.
Yeah, and also be transparent about
Yeah.
reciprocating and receiving. So, I'll give an example. I'm talking to my mother. This is an example. I would say my issue. And a family member, I will not expect them to give me another issue. I want someone to listen to me.
I get it.
You get that?
Yeah.
And also, one more thing is, I don't want someone to just agree with everything I say. A family member, in my opinion, is someone that can give me feedback or correct me when I'm in the wrong.
Yeah, and it doesn't necessarily need to be like someone from your blood.
Exactly.
It can be from like your group of
Right.
classmates or your friends or your colleagues.
Yes.
So family is not built on biological ties. It's built on many other stuff like trust, loyalty, and stuff.
Exactly. So we'll move on to the next segment, relating SDGs. First SDG we're going to relate with is SDG 3, which is good health and well-being. When you think about it, it can be multiple things such as physical health, but we'll focus on mental health. Mostly we're going to relate with the deep challenges that mothers face. I will relate it to one movie here. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have seen it, which is Encanto.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Yeah. I related to one character, Peppa. She's the character that can control the weather with her emotions. So if she's sad, it'll rain. Happy, it'll be sunny. So she's being forced to suppress her emotion, such as when she's sad or having an anxiety attack, she's being forced to, good vibes, good thoughts. So she's suppressing her negative thoughts, which is not good for your mental health, especially as a mother in our context.
So yeah, I would agree. Like in Mother Without Context, you ended at that point, right? So yeah, I can totally relate with myself and my mother. Like in the dinner, like for example, when she has the last piece of chicken or last slice of pizza on the table, she would not have it for herself. She will be so selfless that she will offer it to others, like to me or my father or my brothers. And that is out of prosperity, that is out of love, so that we prosper, and she is so selfless.
Yeah, I think when a mother, the best thing they can achieve is the happiness or prosperity of her family.
Yeah, and as you said, I would also like to talk about another one, Fast and Furious. Everyone knows it, right?
Amazing.
It's like 10 movies or something, and the movie is based on Dom Toretto's iconic line, "I don't have friends, I have family." So that movie is not about like the bond they have built is not biological ties. It's not blood related ties.
Yeah.
That bond is built based on trust, loyalty, and compassion they have for each other. So, yeah.
Amazing movie. You guys should check it out.
Yep.
Next, we'll move on to the next SDG, SDG 5, which is gender equality. It can also relate to our previous issue, which is the mother having everything or anything to do and not equally distributing the tasks. That's one thing. And in a family household, letting the mother do everything will really take a toll on their mental health.
Yep.
And this links to the Makassi Sharia principle, Hifz al-Nasl.
Oh, yeah, I agree, of course. Hifz al-Nasl. So, Hifz al-Nasl isn't just about having children, it's about ensuring that the quality of the next generation is not compromised. It's about addressing the maternal depression or generational gap so that we protect our family. To protect our family, our environment should be safe, healthy, and with prosperity.
Exactly, that's the most important. And our last segment for today, Saif.
Yeah.
How does your family support you financially, physically, or emotionally that can help you prosper in terms of happiness in the future?
So that's a really good question, Luthfi. In terms of happiness in the future, like for example, my father told me to pursue whatever dream I want. He said that no matter how much it costs, like how much blood or sweat he's gonna shed, he's gonna pay for it just so that I can be happy in my life and I can prosper in my life. That's what it matters to him the most. And that's how my family supports me. How about you, Luthfi?
That's a great way at first. Okay, mine, I would say my parents, they don't really force their ideals onto me, like what has Saif said. They're, even though they want me to become, a doctor, but they don't force the ideal. They will allow me to take anything as long as I enjoy and I can financially support myself, and in the end also be happy.
Yeah.
And I'll also add one thing to that is the idea of failure. Everybody knows failure as not succeeding or not achieving something. That's true at first, but my mom teaches me how to use failure in order to achieve. People don't say, oh, failure to achieve. You don't fail to achieve.
Yeah, it's like failure is just a stepping stone to success. Like you fail and you learn from it, right? And from that you achieve success.
Exactly. So in the end, failures don't define you. The way and how many times you get back up from failing is really how people will perceive you in your future.
That's deep, bro.
So sadly, this comes to an end of our mini podcast section. And guys, comment below what your thoughts on what a family is, and maybe you have a couple of issues that you want us to highlight in the future.
Yeah, and let us know if you like the video and please share with all your friends. And so yeah, that's all. See you in another podcast video.
Assalamualaikum.